Hello and welcome to Finding Your Why. My name is Miguel Ramirez-Cornejo, and today we will be talking specifically about your goals and reflecting about what your why is and where you want your career to go. So, what is a why? What does finding my why mean? I don't know if you've ever heard about this, but that's something that a lot of people kind of question is like, what's my purpose? What do I want to be when I grow up? It's something that we ask ourselves as a kid, and that why is really what drives you to make certain decisions in your career and where you want to go. So it's what really provides satisfaction for you. At the end of the day, you want to be happy, you want to experience joy in your life. It's where you find meaning. And it's not necessarily driven by money. And I can give you a quick example is that I'm living, breathing proof of this is that I spent 14 years in banking where I made a really well living for myself and for my family. I was able to purchase a home, have two children, have new cars, and have an income so we can, travel and do things that I wanted to do. Money made it easier for me. But at the end of the day, when I was in banking, I did not love what I was doing. I did not feel satisfied, and I didn't even find a meaning in what I was doing. I was just really there to collect a paycheck. And while it was great while I was earning that money, I just wasn't feeling fulfilled myself. And so I knew that I had to make a change. Now, there is a roadmap, but it's not the same roadmap, and I can't tell you this is the map how to get from A to B, because this is what you're going to experience and what you're going to find. Your why is really at the intersection of your natural talents, your skills, and your personal passions. And that's why it's so individual and it's so personal to you, because no one else has the skills, talents, and the passions that you do in order to find that job or that career that you really like that fulfills your needs. Now, you can gain skills and talents along the stops that you take in finding your why or getting to your why. And those stops aren't always straight. It can be in a different industry. It could be in a different type of job. It could even be something completely different. It could even be not working. But every one of those experiences you will learn from, and you will gain new skills and experiences that you can use to help you get to where you want to go, and that's to finding your why, getting to that end result. So in uncovering your why, you have to really reflect. Now think about, what are your strengths? What comes natural to you? What is something that's easy for you to do on a daily basis? And what can you contribute? What skills and experiences do you have that you can apply to getting to your why? So think of, what are you good at? What are some things that other people have said, oh wow, Miguel's really good at this? Think about any accomplishments that you've gained or earned throughout your career or your personal life. And what skills did you use? What are you good at? What are you naturally good at? And what are the skills that you've developed that help you be good at that certain thing? Now, how can you add the greatest value? Think about that. How can I add the greatest value to this organization or this company? Now, think about how your contribution can make things better or even profitable for a company. How can you help a company make their goals and make more money? And how are you using your skills in order to help them get that done? Now, once you kind of understand what your why is and what you're good at, you can start applying those skills and those strengths, and you can rely on them to help you get to your why. So you're using what you're good at to help you get to where you want to be. And this is where those transferable skills, those skills that you've earned that can help you in any industry, will help you get to where you want to go. Knowing where you want to go in your why helps you feel good about the strengths and skills that you have. It builds that confidence. It highlights the value that you create for others. Now you have to believe in the person that you want to become. You have to believe, I have the skills in order to get where I want to go, to get to my why. This is why I'm doing this. For me, it was starting a business so I can help others. That is my why. I learned that through banking, through the years and years of 14 years of banking. I learned it through working in customer service. at Home Depot, at working at a cell phone store, at working at Castle Park, my very first job. Those types of experiences and skills that I've learned and I've gained help me help you in turn and help my business. It helps me fulfill my why as why do I help people? Because I want people to understand, I want to share my knowledge with all of you in order for your career search and for you to find a career that you like and that you love, like how I have. You have to believe in that why. So if you're going to set that goal or that expectation of yourself, you have to believe that you're working towards that. So there's no such thing as problems, there's only opportunities, because no matter what job you have, you can learn from it. It can be a job that you absolutely hate doing, but you learn from it. You can have a really tough boss or a boss that's just not good at all, because a lot of people think you're in a leadership position or a management position, you have to be good at what you're doing, you have to be good at this, but that's not necessarily true. But you can still learn from those leaders and those managers that aren't very great at doing their job. You can learn from it and use that to your advantage. You can repurpose any skills or transfer those skills to apply to your why. Use those, that's your backpack of skills that you have. You can use them in any situation to help you get to your end result, to your why. Again, every experience, job, and task that you do are opportunities for you to learn and for you to grow. Take everything as a learning experience. Your boss asks you to do a new task. It's a learning experience. You go through a rough patch in your career. That's a learning experience. Remember, I was let go twice. I learned from my mistakes. I learned from what I did wrong, and I didn't make those mistakes again. Yes, I made them twice. They were different, but I was fired twice, but I learned from it, and I haven't been fired since, and I've been very successful at what I'm doing. And that's why I'm sharing this information with you, so you can understand that you can change your why, you can change your career path at any moment as long as you believe in yourself, your skills, and your why. That's all I have. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me, set up some one-on-one time with me. Again, I am here to help you. Thank you for watching.